some of us are under the fire. Maybe it is a chronic pain situation. Maybe it's a chronic relational issue. Maybe it's a mental, psychological issue. Some of us are struggling every single day with an energy-sucking situation, and we just don't know what to do with it. The amazing thing about fire is that it's neutral. So you can use fire for good, or ask a firefighter, you can use fire for evil. It all depends on the purpose and who's controlling it and who's shaping it. In the Bible, in the Old Testament, the word fire is used 1,030 times. And most of us get a little nervous when we start talking about fire in the Bible because we typically start thinking about, But most of the time when fire is used in the Old Testament, it's not about punishment. It's about purity. It's about God taking the stuff that's not supposed to be there and burning it out. And that's what a potter is doing. So if God is the good potter, he understands that fire is neutral, and I can use the challenges in your life to shape you into who you were meant to be. I can use this neutral thing to shape you into who you were supposed to be. I have a good friend, and her name is Ellie. You may notice Ellie, she's been the face of the Speedway Children's Miracle Network stuff and also for Ace Hardware. And when I met her, she's all smile. The kid's smile is bigger than the rest of her. And she's just got this spirit and this spunk and this attitude, and she talks to me like an adult, which is amazing. And she calls me Mr. Casey. Mr. Casey. And the interesting thing about Ellie is that Ellie was born with spina bifida. And so I didn't know much about that, but I got to know her family, and I got to know her a little bit better. And it was amazing to me to learn all of the things that she has to deal with. How early she has to get up in the morning to take care of all the things she has to take care of. How many times in a year she has tests that most of us only have once in a lifetime. How difficult it is to move around, to go to school. And yet there's that smile. How does that work? Here's how it works. It's because her parents are raising her to trust the potter. And that the fire that she is under every single day can either be used to depress her or to shape her into a beautiful vessel that is blessing the world. The fire does not have to kill you. It can shape you. And so if God is the good potter, he knows exactly when to pull us out of the heat. And pull us out, and he shows the world, this is what I can do with all of the darkness and all of the situations that had come. I will take formless clay, shape it into a beautiful ribbon of light, whether it's Ellie or it's you or myself. I'll shape it into something that battles against the darkness that most of us live in every single day. The fire can be good. So if you're under the fire, know the potter is there, and he's ready to pull you out when the moment is right, when you have become who you're supposed to be.